ho, ho, welcome to FiddleHed Fiddle Lessons. Santa's going to teach you how to play the First Noel because Santa loves to talk in the third person. So, Santa is just going to play the whole song and then break it down for you all part by part, note by note. Here we go. The First Noel. Okay, so the first line of the song is the first Noel, the angel did say. Now, if you're the kind of person who likes singing and Santa likes singing, then you should sing this. And if you don't like singing, that's okay, but I encourage you to hum it or whistle it. So why don't you take a moment and do that now. Let's do it together. The first Noel, the angel did say. Now we're going to learn to play it, and then later we'll learn to alternate singing and playing. Very powerful practice. So here we go. The first part, I'm going to do this with finger charts very carefully broken down. And with flow. And so it starts, by the way, this song is in C major, so you'd want to warm up with maybe a C major scale. Nice. And then, so it's going to start D1, open, and then land on G3, which is C. Then we're going to go back up on D, open, 1, low, 2, 3. So far we got. Okay, then we're going to go to the A string, everybody, and we're going to do. So it's up and down on A, open, 1, low, 2, 1, open, then D3. And this is the whole first line we have now. Here it is slow. Then you could try to sing it. The first Noel, the angel did say. Play it. And then you could continue to sing and alternate with playing. And it will really help you remember the tune and play it in tune as well. Okay, so now we're going to move through the tune a bit more quickly. We'll move on to the second line, which is, I'm going to do it with finger charts again, very broken down. With more flow. Okay, so that starts on A, open, 1, low, 2, 1, open, D3. So let's take a moment. Another great practice is looping. Let's loop on that little part. So you can do that a lot more on your own. Just try to master that piece. then it'll be much easier to put the whole thing together. And that's followed by a similar part. So the answering is open 1, low 2, D3, D, low 2, 1. And so this whole line 2 of the song, the melody is, the singing part was to certain poor shepherds in fields where they lay. Now I'll just play it. Alright, so if you have this much of the tune, you pretty much have the whole song. So Merry Christmas, and that you've just received a classic melody. However, I want to encourage you to, before you try to do the whole thing, go back, pause this video, rewind, and make sure you get each little thing really solid. You really master it as much as you can at this point. Thanks for doing that. And now we're going to do, let's see, what are we going to do? Let's just play all what we have so far. Okay, so the next 2 lines are the same exact melody, so I'm not going to go into them too in depth, but the lines are in the fields where they lay, they were keeping the sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Alright. Okay, so now let's move on to the chorus, which is very similar to what you've already done. Okay, so the chorus is Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. So just a few differences. The 5th line, which is Noel, no, starts like that. Starts like the beginning of the song, but then we're going to jump up to A low 2, which is C, and do low 2 1 open open D3. All right. I'm going to play this whole line. Alright, and the last line is going to jump back up to A low 2, which is C, and go, born is the... So I think there's not a lot different, it's just sort of the beginning's a little different. Awesome. And now what Santa's going to do is we're going to do just that chorus part, okay? But we're going to do this with a play-along track, so feel free to play along or just listen. Listening is practice too. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Alright, good job, and thanks for doing that. So you got this whole tune. I hope it was fun. Santa hopes it was fun, and we're going to do a supplemental video for this song with some bowing and maybe some practice ideas that'll be viewable on FiddleHed.com. And it'll be free for 1 week from the publication of this video. So please go check it out. Links in the description below. And have a very, happy and peaceful holiday. Thank you.
Go to FiddleHed.com for a progressive, step-by-step course outline, color-coded tabs, play-along tracks, sheet music, and much more.
Thanks for watching the videography. Excellent.
And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.